Hey guys! Alright, 2 years ago, while awaiting the release of Epic Mickey Rebrushed, I made a YouTube channel that I called the Epic Mickey Archive. I made a video that asked a simple question. What if Epic Mickey was added to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? The video did okay and I felt satisfied with it. But now that Epic Mickey Rebrushed has been out for a while, I wanted to revisit the video and make it a little better. So let's just jump into it. There's a few things that I want to cover in this video, more in depth than I did the first time. Firstly, moveset. This includes specials, tilts, smash attacks. Next will be taunts. And of course, we can't forget Final Smash. But before we get into all that, we can use the official Epic Mickey render to imagine what his in-game UI would look like. I think it looks sweet. Let's begin with our potential moveset. Coming from a platforming game, there's no shortage of movement options that could easily translate into a set moves for our Mickey fighter. We can start with the special moves. For a neutral special, I imagine one similar to Inkling's Splatter Shot. Mickey could spray a stream of paint or thinner. Additionally, assuming it could be balanced well, paint would heal Mickey and deal less damage, while thinner would deal much more damage to opponents. Moving on to the down special. There are two good variations of the same idea. The first would be based on the ground pound feature from the remake. Functionally, this would be the same as Kirby's down special, including a momentary cooldown where Mickey would be vulnerable. However, I much prefer option 2. Anvil sketches are one of my favorite features of the Epic Mickey games, and this is the perfect place for them to be implemented, since they would be so similar to Steve's Anvil. Even having a limit of 3 per stock, the side special could be based off of Mickey's spin move. We don't need to worry too much about what it will look like. We have plenty of examples of spin-based moves in Smash. The up special is another easy one. It would be based on Oswald's copter ears from the second game, and could work just like King Krool's helicopter pack, including being able to damage opponents with the propeller. That's our set of specials done. Let's move on to other moves for Mickey. Let's first consider a jab, which can be a little tricky. The ever-docile Mickey isn't really known for striking, even in the Epic Mickey games. The workaround I found for this, in order to keep the representation for the game accurate, is to instead make the Guardians the ones doing the jabbing. Palutena's neutral special captures what I envision this move to look like. The next potential move we could consider would be a counter. This one is admittedly a little far-fetched, but I think it could work well. It would be based off of the indelible ink from Epic Mickey 2, which I personally consider one of the best and most underutilized feature of the second game. Functionally, it would work just like Peach's Toad Counter. Another creative move we could imagine for Mickey is a smash attack. It could be similar to Zelda's, but with a befriended slobber instead of a knight. Now we've covered all the moves for Mickey. Let's envision his taunts. Many of Mickey's taunts would likely come from idle animations, of which there are many in the original Epic Mickey game. All sorts of cartoonish shenanigans. Really, just take your pick. They are all great. And finally, we can talk about Epic Mickey's Final Smash. There's lots of ways we can approach this, but for the sake of simplicity, I'll just list a few ideas. First, I imagine one like Bowser's, except instead of Giga Bowser punching the stage, it would be the Blot. This would be an allusion to the Blot striking the towers, while Mickey activates the fireworks. In the third act of the original game and the remake, however, while I think this is cool, it would be better for the Final Smash to be done by Mickey himself. Most likely, it would be similar to Inkling's. Mickey would release a large, thinner blast from the brush. Now, this idea is more of a joke, but I love it so much. It would be based on the Bunny Children. Mickey could summon Bunny Children, a la King Dedede in Brawl, which would then carry players and throw them off the stage. Alternatively, it could be done Yoshi style with a stampede. And there it is, our Epic Mickey Smash Ultimate Fighter. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked this video, consider checking out my original series. There were 3 videos that I made 2 years ago. This one explains my original concept for Mickey's moveset. And this one explains my original ideas for Mickey's Final Smash. There is a third one that goes over the taunts, but there's not a whole lot of space on the screen right now. I'm sure you'll be able to find it. All right, ciao guys, catch you next time.